Hi, I'm Charles Franks, and welcome to my first winter update here on my channel. Today's actually the 1st of January 2015, so I figured I'd start out the new year by sort of enhancing my channel, adding more updates. I'm not sure how often I'll make these updates. Kind of depends on what I have going on and workload, things like that. But I just kind of wanted to give a update on where I'm at on a few things and kind of look at some things that I plan on doing and shooting some videos for over the next few weeks or months. I'm just about done, just about ready to wrap up my Backhoe Woes series. Going to be shooting what should be the last episode with that here in the next couple days, getting that updated, get that out of my shop so I can start some other projects. Kind of the next one I think I have lined up. We got a little bit of mix of some old things and some new things that need working on. The first is I picked up this Famco arbor press at an auction. So Famco number 2. This will be a handy addition to my shop. I don't have any kind of a press so far. Either use vise or use the hammer in whatever impact socket is the closest, drive bearings and things like that. So this got this at an auction, and sort of interestingly enough, it had a price on it of $25, and that's actually what I paid for it at the auction, plus sales tax, buyer's premium, all the other fun stuff they like to tack on there. But this guy had a few prices written on different things there, and I guess he maybe had a garage sale at one point. And I kind of wish I'd have found it when it was a garage sale. I could have got a lot more stuff probably for my money. But I picked up this, and a lot of it's dirty, but a lot of it looks like it's got some surface rust too. So probably what we'll do is strip it down and run the body through the sandblaster, and then prime it and paint it and give it new life. Also, the other thing I'm interested in is Chuck Bomarito over on his channel, Outside Screwball. He refurbed a Dake about this size, but he also did a conversion where he turned it into a ratcheting press using a ratchet handle. So I'll be studying that and taking a look and see if I can't do a similar thing with this press. Obviously, a ratchet where you can have the handle always in the correct position to apply maximum force would be ideal. So I may do that, and there'll be some machining and stuff involved in doing that conversion. So we've got that coming up. The other thing is I have my Millwright mill here that I use, which is fairly good size for my shop. I wish it had a few things. DRR would be nice, but also power feeds. So I picked up this power feed from Uzenco online when they had one of their coupons plus free shipping. So I can't remember now if it was 20% off and free shipping or 30% off and free shipping. But it was already on sale, and then with the money off, and this came out around about $200. So I'm going to do a project where I adapt this to the X-axis on my Millwright. I think that'll be a good addition to my mill. Maybe help me get some better finishes, things like that. So you're not always trying to crank a steady speed. You can let this do all the work. And the other thing I picked up this year at an auction was I picked up this Hardinge dividing head at an auction. I did not get either a chuck to go with it or the collet closer. So I'll be looking for one or both of those items this year. Possibly I may have to make a backing plate for it to adapt a small chuck to this. And it did come with the dividing plate that's on it, and then it came with 2 more dividing plates. So the one that's on it has like 48, 66, 70, 75 holes, and probably one more that I can't read. Can't quite make it out. Maybe 80. Might be 80, something like that. Have to do some research. This particular one, a lot I read online, these ears and tabs are often broken or repaired, and this one's in good shape. So it should be usable the way it is, just need the plate. So have that plate. This one here has all the holes 15 through 20. And this one has, looks like all the odds. Well, not all of them. It's got 37, 39, 41, 43, 47, and 49. So I'll have to do some research and see if there's more plates. I believe that gives me a fairly good covering of all the numbers you may possibly want to mill. You know, bolt pattern circles or whatever. The one thing I would like to do at some point, though, in my learning process here, I'm just a hobbyist, you know, home shop machinist, is cut some gears. And that's kind of why I wanted to pick this up. And I also did get a tailstock for it there at that auction. But is to make a 127 hole plate so I can make a 127 tooth gear for my South Bend lathe in case I ever want to cut some metric threads. Now I know you can use different gear combinations and do different things and get close enough, but you know, it's more about the journey than the destination. I'd rather, you know, go through the work myself and learn along the way. I consider myself a lifelong learner, so that's why I've kind of been interested lately in machining. I've always kind of done some fabrication. I own a couple acres here, raise some hay, I've got a tractor, so I build implements, repair implements as necessary. But lately I've been more into trying to get more into the machining. It's nice when you go to build something to be able to either make your own little parts like some threaded weld on studs or just square things up. It's really nice when you go to weld something and it's all nice, all the cuts are nice and square and it all sits perfect and you can, you know, really weld it up and make it look professional. So that's some of the stuff that I have upcoming, and again, I'm not sure how often I'll do these updates, but you know, if you just subscribe, like, and share my channel, I'll be able to do more. And thank you, and I look forward to making more videos in the future.